Well, the heart sounds great, so that's good.
Good.
Very clear, remember pneumonia. I can definitely hear some whooshing more in the upper respiratory, not lower. So it doesn't sound like his primary lung involvement, but I think something might be going up around the larynx area near the voice box, back of the throat.
Right.
So, and those lymph nodes, like so you notice the fluid seems to be juicy
right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
And his
So,
bark has gotten a lot more hoarse in the
Yeah,
last
it
6
has.
months too.
Has it?
Yeah.
okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. Couple things just to talk about with the whole thing. It's quite possible he does just have laryngitis, which they can acquire like we do. It can be bacterial, it can be from a dry environment, which it has been dry this winter, dusty. But when we hear a change of bark, another thing we have to start thinking about is it can indicate a possible paralysis in the arytenoids, which are the vocal cords. And it's called laryngeal paralysis. And when it happens, the dog starts to roar. And that is like this very particular sound when they breathe. Horses do it too when they have this issue. And it's like, when they're breathing, because those aren't opening and closing like they should. Okay, so I'm not saying that's going to be coming, but it's possible. It's actually due to a nerve dysfunction where that nerve has been either damaged or was inflamed and it's not firing right.
Is there anything besides him not barking?
It's more the respiration. So because they're not opening and closing fully, they have a hard time getting enough air down. And it's usually our big dogs. The little dogs don't tend to have it. So literally there are curtains that are opening and closing, and one, usually the left, doesn't fully open and close, so that air isn't, so they're whooshing, they're really trying to pull air in. When both sides fail, we have to go to surgery. There's very few options.